subscribe? Thank you.
Welcome to KidTime StoryTime, where we've all gone a little batty.
At last, a book that's worth reading because it's all about me and my world-famous bat stew.
Well, that's not why we've gone batty.
Oh, I see how it is. You can't handle the truth because it's finally all about me.
Okay, so I won't keep you waiting.
That's right, you won't.
Introducing the newest member of the KidTime StoryTime family.
What?
Batticus Finch!
Hello! I'm Batticus Finch!
And it talks.
I'm a battery at law.
You know, it is so nice to have a lawyer in the family.
A lawyer, you say? In that case, I have a case for you inside my cauldron.
Oh boy.
Is that you on the cover of Witcheficent's Bat Stew?
Guilty as charged.
This may contain crimes against bats.
Not if you do the recipe right.
I smell a lawsuit.
May I observe the reading, Ms. Storyteller?
Well, Batticus Finch, you are home now, so make yourself at home.
Thank you. I'll just wing myself over here.
And also, Witcheficent, by the way, how did you convince Dan G
Drop the beat.
to write a book about you?
I'll tell you, if you give me Batticus.
You know what? I don't need to know. Let's just read.
And you better do a good job, or else.
Or else what?
Or else I'll sue. You know, I know a lawyer.
I know the same lawyer. All right. Let's see. Witcheficent's Bat Stew. What's in store? Well, bat stew, I'm guessing. Oh, wow. Very dramatic, very gorgeous, I have to say, Witcheficent. Don't say anything to her about me saying that. Her head's already as it is. Well, this is interesting. Dan G dedicated this book for my wife, Emily, but then included an entire email exchange with Witcheficent, and it reads, "Fine. Dedicate the book to your wife thing." So rude. "But you have to publish some of my poems in my book. That is all, Witcheficent." Witcheficent, you're not a poet.
You don't know me.
Okay, let's read her poems. Let's see here. "Twinkle, twinkle, little bat, how I wonder where you're at. Then I'll catch you for my stew, just to put you in my brew. Twinkle, twinkle, little bat, you're delicious, how about that?" But wait, there's more. "Roses are black. Violets are black too. Caves are good places to sleep." Doesn't even rhyme. One more poem. "Poems are dumb, I hate rhymes. If you share my bat stew recipe, that's a good idea." Oh, so close to actually rhyming. And oh, Witcheficent, did you put a QR code in here?
Yes, I totally did that.
Huh. Didn't you go ahead and explain what it does?
I can't.
Why not?
Because it's magic.
Because she doesn't know. If you take a phone and you scan this video will pop up so that if you get this book, we can read it together. All right, I'm putting it off. Let's just go for it. Let's just start this book. Oh, look, it's Ghost in a Jar. Ooh. "Every Friday 13th at 2:15, dong, dong, Witcheficent makes her most famous bat stew." And it looks like she's fresh from the grocery, accompanied by her pet Snaky. Keep out, except of course, if you're a witch. "So, if you're silly, then you can brew too. Just follow the formula of you know who."
And in case you forgot, that's me. I'm the problem. It's me.
Look at her looking at her book and let's check out her interesting assortment of things on her shelf. Obviously, she has a lot of witch sculpture, and she has some apples that I'm sure are going to be poisoned quite soon, and there's a fly there, and a toad in a jar, okay, and a shoe, and a cobweb with a spider, of course. She starts with one cauldron and fills it with goo. Add spices like garlic and an old rubber shoe. Oh, that's why the shoe was there. And that is an impressive barrel of goo gravy. Oh, who dropped that cauldron? Where did this cauldron come from? Oh, that hole she made in the roof 1,000,000 years ago. I never did fix that. All right, we got the cauldron. She then clips the nails from the paws of 2 shrew. It's a secret ingredient from Aunt Whoop-de-Doo. She throws in 3 bat eggs that she stole from the zoo. Without them, she says, it simply won't do.
Just want to inform you that that is a felony. Whoa.
I feel like it will not be the last felony in this book. She melts pounds of lard from 4 fat caribou to boil with bat powder for a screaming good roux. And let's take a look here at this writing on the lard. Comet lard? Vixen lard? Cupid lard? Oh, no, you didn't!
What? Santa wasn't using them for like most of the year.
Felony.
She stirs counterclockwise. This thickens the brew. And she uses the end of a broom she once flew. Speaking of flying, there's a fly. She plops in 5 onions from her garden she grew. Surprise! Yes, she gardens. What's the hullabaloo? And what a surprise! You see what I see in the corner? White Rat making a cameo appearance in the Witcheficent book.
Let me tell you, she knows how to grow a mean cheese pizza. But trust me when I tell you, don't try the bat berry.
She simmers 6 bat eyes that are easy to chew. Which she does because she likes to play bat peekaboo.
Peekaboo, eyes see you. Eyeballs.
Those aren't for you, Dill.
Oh, can I have those?
Okay, you can have the ones that fell from the roof.
Yup.
Dill, an eyeball aficionado. The 7 soft snails she slips in will imbue a nice slimy texture like dandruff shampoo. And there come the snails from the sky. Okay. 8 cups of milk squeezed from a zebu will give the concoction its gross greenish hue. And props for Witcheficent for milking her own zebu, which I found out just today is a cow with humps.
I like my cows lumpy.
The neighbors now smell it and form in a queue to hop on the next flight to Machu Picchu or Mogadishu or even Timbuktu. Just really whatever they can get on the fastest. Hurry up, the smell is coming. I'm coming, Mildred. I got my favorite KidTime StoryTime. Let's go. She clips 9 long tails from some newts that she knew. Don't worry, these tails are just tails that regrew. Okay, let's not panic about that. Wait, the newts have names? And she has a list of them? Okay, apparently this is Larry, and this is Petunia, and this is Scary Joe. Oh, he's got a reputation. And then this one is Neville, and this one is Mom. You know what? I'm not even going to ask. And this one's Bob. Oh, yeah, of course, Bob. And Crystal. And oh, that was Unique. And then Bob. And then Crystal. And then the last one here is Eileen, which is a pretty funny name for a newt. If the stew gets too hot, she adds ice from igloos. 10 cubes ought to do it. If not, add a few. Hey, that was my house. Then 11 warm toadstools she's grown from mildew. And if she can't find them, she'll use old tofu. Does she know that her refrigerator is unplugged, or did she do that on purpose? When the moment's just right, she will use jujitsu to dig up 12 worms. Then she just might be through. Oh, the worms. Here we go. Let me just pick up the worms. Ugh, they're making my book slimy. Ugh. Does this happen to you? course it doesn't happen to you. What's that you say? Something's long overdue? She seems to have missed it. Can you give her a clue? Well, quite frankly, if she doesn't remember what she's missing, I'm not gonna tell her.
She's missing bats.
Batticus, Finch! Why would you tell her?
You can't legally call it bat stew if it contains no bats. It's the law.
The law. Bats! You are yelling. I know. Where's the bat in Bat Stew? Just be patient. Don't worry. They will come hitherto. And apparently she has a bat refrigerator where they're hanging out. She loves bats, 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 bats without further ado. Okay, now she adds bats. 13, fresh and new. Oh, I guess we're in the clear. And I spoke too soon. Okay. Oh, okay. Let me just, these are not nearly as cute as Batticus Finch. Okay, hold on. Excuse me, bats. Excuse me. You'll thank me later for not letting you hang around here. Okay, so now she's added the bats to the bat stew.
Hey, what's going on? You're not supposed to be enjoying this.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Instead of getting a big bowl of bat stew, surprise, surprise, I do believe that what we have here is a bat hot tub.
What? Danji was supposed to rip out this page.
Oops.
Okay, rip it out right now. Oh no. Ah!
While Witcheficent grabs her big spoon of bamboo, we'll pause here a moment so you won't misconstrue. Don't try this at home. That would be a miscue. You shouldn't eat bats. That is simply cuckoo. Cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo.
And a felony.
Cuckoo.
Hey, get back here.
It seems like she's trying to catch bats unsuccessfully.
I guess it'll be freeze-dried bats again.
Funny thing, I recently read an article that freeze-dried bat contains no actual bat.
What was that?
Nothing. So, next time you're offered a big bowl of bat stew, scare Witcheficent off by telling her, boo!
Boo! Are you joking? I invented boo!
Well then, how about, what is that thing? How about, I love you!
No, not those words!
And for your cooking ease, there is a pictorial list of ingredients should you decide to make bat stew, which you should never, ever even consider.
Warning.
And well, why would Dan G do this? I mean, who would want to draw Witcheficent?
Obviously, anybody with wonderful taste.
Oh, and I see that Janji also created a very elaborate drawing of your secret underground cave. I can't believe you gave him so much access.
I'm starting to regret it.
Let's take a closer look, shall we? This is very exclusive. We have here the grand entrance, and that's the entrance to the cave tour, which is a complete ripoff. The state-of-the-art cauldron room, the dead tree room, the cave kitchen, the master dungeon and bathroom, where she's obviously watching herself. And here we have the bat cave, the visitor's dungeon, Dill's secret treasure. Dill?
I'm just taking good care of the eyeballs.
Here's the indoor heated swamp and toilet. Ew. The emo techno dance hall. And a gift shop with Witcheficent merch?
Don't forget to take home some bat stew.
Oh, I ran out of money. And Witcheficent, did you leave your notes all over the back of the book?
Ah, yes. This book belongs to me and the Witcheficent Time family.
It's not a thing.
Oh, finally, my to-do list. I was wondering where I left that. Let's see. I have to buy bat traps, trick storyteller.
I'm right here.
Plant weeds, upload new video of cooking with Witcheficent.
Which no one wants.
And oh, look there, that's Dan G, my author and illustrator. He said, I have to go. So I sent him to the bathroom.
Okay, and apparently Dan G left me a note in the back of the book. Dear Storyteller, please tell Witcheficent thanks for helping me. Also, ask her where I can find the exit to her cave. I am hungry. There's nothing to eat but bat stew. Witcheficent! Is Dan G still stuck in the bat room?
I have no idea.
Go look! I hope Dan G's okay. He's a super mega fan. He also wrote Green Bear for President and I Want to Be in a Book, which is all about Doug the Dinosaur.
But none of those are as brilliant as Witcheficent's Bat Stew. So be sure to buy one for everyone you know.
Okay.
And also complete strangers on first dates.
Okay.
They make great gifts for baby showers.
What? Okay, no.
I'm here to inform you that baby showers are now suing you.
Oh, has anyone told you that you look delicious?
That's a felony.
Well, it's official. We've all officially gone batty.
You should really come and look at my cauldron.
No,
Really, it's really interesting.
I don't think so.
I promise, you've never seen a cauldron like this.
I'm pretty sure I don't want to see a cauldron like that.